Good day, you beautiful people of Earth. You join us in the hot seats of the Talking Shrimp podcast. Again, my name is Joel May, and I'm joined opposite by...
Galileo. My name's Mitchell Lewin. Sorry, I was just dancing.
Galileo. Goodness me.
Bambaleo.
Well, Mitch is currently in Nando's.
I don't know what's happening. Sorry. Yes, my name's Mitchell Lewin. I am usually the sensible one. But for the last couple of episodes, I don't know what's happened. I feel like
he's thrown a
my
curveball,
energy is just... You started really nice there. It's like, welcome to Talking Shrimp podcast. My name's Joel. And then I'm just like, like throwing my arms around. I don't know what's happening.
That's a good song choice, bro. I don't think I've heard that song in ages, man.
I don't know what happened. I'm thinking football, mate. I've just got football on the brain.
Football is on the brain. The best.
Football is life.
Fucking sport on the planet, baby.
I've really got into golf recently, though.
Golf's pretty good, mate.
I don't know what's happened. I used to hate golf.
Yeah, man.
But at the minute, I just can't get enough of it. Can't
Now,
stop watching it.
What's some of the best sports that you've actually watched with your own eyes?
Football.
Yep.
Football.
Football. There you go.
It has to be football all day long. I'm just enjoying golf at the minute, and WWE is always pretty good.
Yeah, WWE is pretty good.
I always come back to it a little bit. I was had a stage of like an MMA for a while.
Yeah. Do you know what an underrated one is? Beach football. Beach soccer.
Beach soccer.
Mate, like Brazil against Ecuador on the beach, mate.
I thought you were really going to put us in a corner there, and I'm glad you didn't.
No, I didn't do that because I see more than numbers.
What does that mean? Anyway.
Moving forward. So football, footy, soccer, not soccer at all. Basically, I want to discuss supporting your local. Okay? I want to support my local team and talk about the importance of doing so. Okay? Simple as that, Mitch. Simple as that, okay? Because I'm fed up with it, okay? Listen, we're going to grind our gears with this now. Last week, we talked about Cyber and Charity match. Fantastic, phenomenal stuff. However, Mitch did touch upon a few other big games. For example, City versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, sorry, I was dancing again.
He is dancing. City versus Arsenal, right? City versus Arsenal finished 2-1. Big spoiler. Haha, wow, Arsenal might bottle league.
I mean,
right?
that was 2 weeks ago now. So
whatever, who cares? Yeah, exactly, right?
You know.
I watched a guy talk about that on TikTok and say, if you think that that's the biggest game of the season, full of shit. You're not a real football fan. And do you know what? I agree with him. Do you agree with him?
I agree with him. Why do I agree with him?
Because York City are playing Rochdale.
Well, they've already played him, actually, when this comes out, just to let you know. But, yes.
We don't know the score right now.
We don't know the score right now.
The game.
The biggest game of the season, goddammit.
Mate, it's huge.
It happened on Saturday. And if you don't know, get to know. We're going to tell you right now.
Mate, York Community Stadium, 12:30.
Crazy. Nice ground, to be fair.
Yeah, very nice ground. No, it's not York, actually. It's at Rochdale.
It's at Rochdale.
Sorry,
not a very nice ground.
No,
it's
shit
a bit of a dump, that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get past that.
Yeah. Would you like to know some numbers?
Yes, I like knowing numbers.
I like numbers, and I can see past them. Okay.
The numbers, Mason.
York City and Rochdale have played 45 league games this season each. Their 46th one being against each other. They have got York City 107 points. That's good.
That's mental. That is enough
good,
to go
man.
up for anyone.
Yeah, man. That's ridiculous. I mean, is that 2 points a game? Something like that? Just over 2 points a game?
Know,
that's good.
Sure.
Anyway, Rochdale have got 105.
So they're 2 off. Last game of the season, which has already happened if you're listening to this.
Yeah, one of them.
For us right now at recording, one of them is winning. I mean, it's in York's favour. Because even if they get a draw, they win,
mate,
right?
York have also scored 113 goals.
That's crazy. They're the sort of seasons.
45 games.
They're the sort of seasons that, as like a local fan, you live for.
Yeah,
like
man.
that's the sort of
100%.
season that me or you might not ever have. But
No,
yes, it happens for one club every now and then.
Yeah, honestly, mate.
Like soak that in.
That is
soak that in if you're
right.
a York fan.
York score 2.5 goals every game.
Crazy.
And they average 2.3 points a game.
So, as Shrewsbury fans, do you remember when we worked out how much we paid per goal?
God.
Over last season and the season before and the season before that. Yeah. I think it worked out.
It was a lot.
It was about £25 a goal.
Yeah, I think it was 25 or 28, something like
They're
that.
paying
a lot.
I mean, I don't even know what they pay for their season ticket. Probably quite a lot less than a Shrewsbury Town fan.
Yeah, mate. Even if it's like 200 quid for a season ticket, they're still getting their money's worth. Way money's worth.
I've had a full turnaround. I kind of wish we got relegated. No, I'm joking.
Oh, God.
I'm joking. I'm happy we're safe.
But yeah, no, we went obviously to York in the castle video last year. What was the castle
Lumley
called?
Castle.
Lumley Castle video.
Go find the video. I mean, it's not in the video at all.
No, but on the journey there, we went there.
Was it there? Yeah, it was on the way
there. Did you
do
any recording in York? I don't know if we included that.
I think we put some things on Instagram. If you've been following us for about a year now, then you might have seen it. If you were paying that much attention, probably not.
Go back and have a look.
I wouldn't have been, so don't worry.
No. But yeah, I think... we went to York, and we ended up at York Stadium just because it was right there.
I think they were getting ready for the rugby, the Women's World Cup rugby.
Yeah, I think so. There was a lot of people and like
TV, a lot of cameras
because
we sort of like trying to sneak in and like just be like, can we have a look in the ground? And they were like, nah, sorry, like there's something big happening.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like there is something big happening. They could be in League Two.
Crazy. That is massive. Like,
yeah, man.
Anyway,
Honestly,
so why is this support your local? Because
so
seasons like this don't come around very often.
No, exactly. But also to the extent like. Here's a good like way of putting it. I like matches of the day, just like an ex-fella, all right, or lady. Do you like matches of the day?
Yeah, it's alright. I've gone off it a bit. I get a bit bored of watching it.
Yeah, it's a little bit boring or whatever. But if
I miss Lineker.
If you give me, I miss Gary. Yeah, bring Gary back. Gary, come home. I want. If you offered me to watch a Premier League game or a Championship game, I would always take the Championship game.
Shrewsbury aren't in the Championship.
No,
or
sadly.
The Premier League.
No. But I would always take the Championship.
Yeah, but what's this got? Okay, sure. Why?
Because it's a better league. The Premier League shit. Big teams and big leagues is a load of bollocks, basically. If you want to watch proper football, get proper involved in like heated derbies, fan bases, local communities, go and support local football teams instead of big donnies, you know? Mate, how many local people go and watch United or Liverpool or City or Arsenal?
Probably quite a lot.
Yeah, but not compared to like little teams. Do you know what I mean? Or smaller teams. Like how many like who aren't local go to a Millwall at home game? Who aren't from Millwall?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have no stats.
Less of a percentage than Liverpool.
Probably. Realistically, yes, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, but my point being is because it's so like engrossed in the club and like the fans and all that sort of stuff, it's better. The atmosphere's better. When a goal goes in as well, like an important goal, stuff. Like imagine Rochdale, they go 1-0 up, the ground's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Mate, you can't. I can't put that feeling in City's ground.
I've been to City's ground.
You'll never get it.
Cesspool as well.
Yeah,
like I've seen gigs there. I've not been to a football game there, but when I've seen gigs there, the atmosphere in that ground is horrible.
That's dead. Yeah.
And
honestly, right?
that's nothing about the City fans. I'm talking about the stadium. It has awful reverb in that side of the stadium.
Yeah, but also City fans because who
City
cares?
Fans. Yeah,
but like,
fair.
okay, for example, this is a good like. Kind of halfway point between what I'm trying to say. We obviously played Liverpool in 2021 or 2022 Town in the FA Cup, yeah?
Yeah.
We went 1-0 up. That might be some of the loudest like Town fans I've actually experienced.
Might just because we were in that end, but it was definitely
it was
because I know it was like a Mickey Mouse Cup and like it didn't matter to Liverpool. But you expect to go to Anfield and hear "You'll Never Walk Alone" like blast.
Actually, I'm pretty
and not
sure
be able to hear yourself.
Yeah,
mate, we oversang it.
Yeah, we were singing Salop the whole way through, and it was way more important to us than them.
Yeah.
They couldn't have cared less. The mad thing about it is, well, obviously we lost that game like 5-1, but when that first goal went in, it was like for about 10 minutes when that goal went in to them like equalising, and then the rest of the game, mate, it was good.
Yeah, and
the whole of Anfield
were like
were
everything
dead.
At that point, weren't they? They were top of the Premier League. They just won the Champions League.
Mate, they won that season's FA Cup.
Yeah,
they beat us and won the competition.
Yeah.
We went out to the winners.
Could have been.
Mate, what could have been? Yeah. But honestly, when Dan Udo put that goal in the back of there, bear in mind,
mate. Just come back. Mate, Salford don't want you. We'll have you.
Well, yeah, this is a shout out to Dan.
Come on,
please
Dan,
come back. And Sean, actually, get the band back together. Yeah, man, mate, it was so good, man. It was so good. And like, how many times have City just gone to Wembley and scored and won or whatever, and it's just fine, mate. We've gone to Wembley twice together. And I've seen one goal, and I lost my shit. I went ballistic at it. It was so important to like a little team. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
and it was just before the end of the final whistle as well. And it was pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty close to the end. Yeah, honestly, I remember.
Oh,
do you remember?
I hate Wembley. I don't want to talk about it.
I will talk about one thing though. My first away game. Have a guess where I went for my first away game. It was fairly local.
Not count. No, wait, no, that was mine.
Yours was
Wimbledon.
Nah, local, mate. Local, like fairly local to us. Fairly local Shrews.
Tranmere.
Not far off. Somewhere like that. Very similar, actually. They're kind of reborn now. That's the clue.
Bury.
Bury
It's
away.
not near there at all, but sure.
Well, it's north. A couple hours
Yeah,
north.
sure,
There you
sure.
But yeah, I went there, and it was
That
my
was your
first
away game.
my
Gig
first
Lane.
away game was the second leg of the League Two
Oh,
semi-final
Glory
playoff.
Hunter, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Glory Hunter.
Hunter, here we go.
Hasn't been to a game all
Glory
his life,
Hunter.
goes to a
Hey,
second Playoff. What was it? Final.
yeah, semi-final. So we were 1-0 down, right? And it was an awful game. And then in the 88th minute, Kevin McIntyre equalised for Town. I don't know where my dad went. That's the only, honestly, if you I told my mum afterwards, she was like, "Oh, was it a good game?" So I was like, "Yeah, it's good." Did
Lost
your
dad.
dad look after you? Yeah, of course, yeah. But anyway, he equalised, right? Ridiculous, absolute bedlam, right? Went to extra time, still just 1-1, right? It went to penalties right in front of me. And we won. We won on penalties, mate. Luke Daniels saved the final penalty. I lost my dad again. Don't know where he went. he just went.
No, he's on the. What's he
He's
doing on the
gone.
bench?
He's gone. Yeah, honestly,
Dad,
man.
come back!
Yeah, but for a first away game, I was like, "Oh, everyone's gonna be like this." Nope.
No.
Not like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
What an experience to experience your first.
Yeah.
Mate, I don't think I've ever had an away game that good.
Mate, I literally.
I wasn't there, and you describing it, I know I haven't had an away game
Honestly,
that
but
good.
that feeling and stuff. The whole way back, I was thinking we're going to Wembley.
Yeah. That's
How
kind of
cool is
mental.
that for
That's
like a
kind of
10-year-old kid? That's
mental.
sick.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, your first away game was
little
pretty
Joel,
good though.
mate.
Notts County away.
I saw Jermaine Grandison do a couple of stepovers and then bury it. Did
Absolutely.
he bury it
phenomenal.
actually, or did he just do a few stepovers? He did
I think
score that
I think
game.
it was Grandison, Taylor, and McAllister.
I think
David
something
McAllister.
like, or Terry Gornell or something.
It was
like that.
November 2013, I believe.
It was Shrewsbury versus Notts County. That was my first away game. John
Yeah.
Terry definitely played and scored, and Grandison definitely played. Joel's going to do a bit of get Joel in the office
fill
right
in
now.
fill a bit of time.
Joel's finding
Bit of
out.
elevator music. All right.
Right, audience. Well, what was your first away game? Oh yeah, nice, cool. Yeah,
Oh,
same.
great,
I
yeah,
went to that.
that's cool.
I remember that one. Come on, hurry up in the office. What you
they've all
found?
got a Shrewsbury Town against Notts County, but I need Notts County. against
Notts County
Shrewsbury
versus Shrewsbury Town away at what's the ground called?
Meadow. Is it Meadow
I don't
Lane
know.
or something?
I don't know.
I don't
don't
actually
know.
know Notts County.
I want to find out
Um,
now too, but
Have a look.
I'll let you do the
So
Googling.
it was. Was it
2013.
It was
away.
sorry. It was September.
I was gonna say.
September 2012.
I can't believe you got this
Was it
wrong. I
2013?
can't believe
Yeah,
you tell
I'm
me
so-
wrong
so bad,
information.
honestly. So it was.
Oh.
Oh wait, was it 3-2 Notts County? Did we lose?
We've always said that we won, but do you know what? We might have lost.
I don't know.
We might have lost. Honestly, we might have lost 3. It might have been a loss.
I don't know. Actually,
We'll come back to you on this.
Jermaine Grandson did score that game.
Yeah.
But I believe we.
You were about to give me an epiphany of us losing, and I don't want to know. I thought we won.
Hang on. We did go in 24. Oh no, hang on. We did go to this game because Jack Grealish scored. Jack Grealish was playing
Yes.
for them on loan.
On loan from County.
Okay, it was late. It was
Yeah, from Villa.
2014 anyway. Sorry. So yeah, Jack Grealish was playing up front for them, and
I
we
remember
won
thinking he's a
3-2.
good player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe they went down that year actually. Town. I can't, or did we go down actually? I don't know. John Taylor, Dave McAllister.
No Grandson goal.
No, but he
No.
did score in one that we're thinking of. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go. That was Mitch's first game actually.
Well, it might have been. Who knows? Who knows now? I'm lost.
no, that was your first
That
away
was my
game.
first
That was
game.
100% your
Yeah,
first away
yeah.
game. But anyway, yeah, I couldn't not support my local. Do you know what I mean? And going on to that, what in radius 2 miles from where you live, from where you're actually born and you live, to a team that you support, where does that cut off point happen? Do you see what I'm saying? So like, if you live in Chester, can you support Liverpool?
Yes.
Why? You
What-
should support Chester City FC.
AFC Chester. You mean?
FC Chester, yeah.
I don't know. You're the one arguing this. I should be asking you. I don't
Well,
really.
do you know what I
don't
mean?
really-
That's what I'm saying.
I get what
like,
you mean. Like, if you're born somewhere, you should have an association or some sort of like. If you like
Loyalty
football,
to it.
you should you should not have to.
No, but it's like
But I feel
kind
like
of
you should have. You should be like, oh yeah, I was born
Yeah.
in Worcester. Actually, Worcester was a bad example.
yeah.
What team does Worcester have? I don't know. Does Worcester have a football team?
I think they
Probably.
do, but not a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was
okay.
born in Bath. You know, Bath are in the like non-league.
Yeah.
I like Bath. I keep a track of Bath.
Yeah. The worst one is like when you just not from. Like, there's no connection. You just pick the team. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Americans, like, oh, I love Wrexham now. Wrexham FC, wow, they're amazing. You ain't got a fucking Scooby Doo.
If you've been to Wrexham, you'd change your mind. All I'm saying is that.
Wrexham's
not the nicest place in the world.
No, it's not a nice place.
There are some nice places in Wrexham, I will say.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of like
hold on,
what I'm talking about.
I'm actually going to throw a curveball here. Then.
Yeah, go for it.
Should I not have some sort of associations to Wrexham?
Why is this Mitchell Lewin?
I'm half Welsh, and I don't know how much I should say of this, but
he's gonna do it. He's gonna say it.
I'm like Kingsmill 50-50 bred. I mean, I was born in England. I'm
do it.
Half Welsh though.
Where from?
My mother was born in Wrexham.
Ah, he's done it now. Get it. He's wearing a town shirt as well. He's doing a podcast in a town shirt.
Wearing a town shirt currently.
Get him off. Get him off.
No. I'm a Shrewsbury fan. I've always been a Shrewsbury fan. I mean, I dislike Wrexham because I have to. I don't dislike any football team really.
Yeah,
I respect I respect every fan that likes the football team.
I don't respect
any
Wrexham fans.
I have more of a respect for Wrexham fans who were there pre-takeover. That's all I will say.
I ain't got any respect for them. Fuck Wrexham, mate.
Up the Wrexham now, Joe.
Oi! Clip it!
No. Take
Oh
it back.
my God.
Delete it. Delete this podcast
ridiculous.
right now.
No, this is uploaded, mate.
Up the town.
You've really dug yourself a hole here.
No. I'm a Shrewsbury fan. But that's what I'm saying. Like, should I have an association to Wrexham?
Where were you born?
Shrewsbury.
Right, no.
Shrewsbury Hospital.
Yeah, no. I disagree with that. And how, like, rival they are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess
the worst
so.
one is probably something in the city. So, Liverpool, Everton, Villa, Birmingham.
Yeah, like what do you do there?
Like
okay, so like
it
Liverpool,
really depends.
Everton, what do you do?
Okay, the worst one though, I totally agree with what you're saying. The worst one is if your mum and dad support either. Like your mum's a Liverpool fan, your dad's an Everton fan, and you've got to be like, what do I do? I really like United. Tranmere Rovers.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like, I suppose you. Yeah, I don't know. There's caveats to that, though. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I think there's caveats.
Yeah.
And I think you support who you support. And if you're willing to put your time into supporting that club,
I do
fine
get that.
by me.
But I never understood it. Like, growing up, I never understood, like, going to the game meadow with my dad, I'd be like, why are you supporting these? Because then I'd watch, like, Match Day or whatever and be like, look, like, you've got Rooney and
playing for United, banging
Henry and stuff. Like, why don't you like them? Because they're so much better than the town. But obviously, it's not that. Like, I think if you support a team, if you genuinely support a team, and you mean like, oh, that's my team, love it, and I'm really like all for it, you should go to 1 in every 2 games. There you go.
Don't
if
know.
You support a team,
I disagree.
Why?
Because you might not be able to. You can't just presume that, like...
Why?
Okay, say I couldn't financially support myself to go to Shrewsbury Town games, but I'm still a Shrewsbury fan. It doesn't make me any less of a Shrewsbury fan than you, even though you went to every game.
Yeah, but it makes me more of a fan.
Why?
Because I go to the games.
But I've listened to the game on the radio at home.
So?
It's not the same thing.
No. God, no. And to be honest, mate, at this stage in the podcast, I don't really know who you are anymore.
I'm playing devil's advocate, all right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it again. I'm not saying it again. I can't say it
I think
twice.
I might have walked off the podcast. That might be the one.
Get it out of me!
Get it out. Okay, what about, like, overseas fans? That's a better way of putting it.
See, that one's different, because for me, I think it's worse if you're, say, from, like, Leeds and you support Arsenal. For me, that's worse, personally, than if you're someone from, like, Spain, and you're like, oh, do you know what? Sunderland. That's a cool name.
Yeah. Well,
CC Sunderland. Vamos Sunderland.
They'd sound more like that, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Like, to me, that seems a bit better than someone being from, like, Sunderland and supporting Arsenal.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Chelsea.
Because the last question I was going to ask you is very similar to that, where you don't support teams, but what teams do you have a soft spot for? That have just lingered there. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. It always changes for me. It changes. I don't know. It
Malaga's one for me.
Yeah.
It's always sort of like been a cool club. Valencia as well. I've always wanted to go to Valencia. Went to there last season. One of them that, like, where might you want to go to their ground, or like where would you like to go to in the place, or because of a player, or
of recent years, Roma.
Why is that?
I have a dog called Roma. He's not from Roma. He's from Romania. He's not from Wrexham. No, he's from Romania.
No.
And I was like, oh, well, Romania, Roma.
It's kind of cool.
Dog name.
Yeah.
Hands together, perfect name. Yeah. Well, let's get on with it.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. I do like that. And if you did, that would be cool in my eyes. That is a cool.
What if I went to Roma?
Yeah, it's cool.
Took my dog with me.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Do you know though?
He looks like the badge as well. He looks like Roma's badge.
Different color, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, sure. Let's. Had to make it racist, didn't you?
Whoa, Jesus. No, what I'm saying. Okay, last thing going off that I kind of wanted to talk about was obviously we've had like players who you kind of have a soft spot for, kind of love to hate. I don't know over the years because of FIFA and also just like streets won't forget players. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
sure. Yeah.
Nunzi Toko.
Yeah, big
Aidan
name
McGee,
for us.
dude.
He is.
Yeah, people like that. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Emenike. Anyway. Would you ever go, right, Nunzi Toko, I'm going to follow your career, and you support every team that he plays for?
I kind of respect that, weirdly.
It's a weird one, though, isn't it?
It's a weird one. I've never thought about that. But to be
people
fair,
do that.
I did like Nunzi Toko is a great example.
Yeah.
The Dominican Republic player that no one's ever heard of, but some
Legend,
fans of Brighton Football Club might remember.
Yes.
He played for Grasshopper FC in the Swiss League. Didn't follow him, but had a little bit of a soft spot whilst he was there.
You kind of do,
liked their green badge.
Yeah.
Other than that, fine. I liked when he went to Brighton, but didn't because he became more mainstream.
Yeah.
And you know me, I like staying in the niche.
Yeah.
Quote.
Quote.
No, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean, though? Because people do that.
I just liked him on
FIFA, follow
a
player.
Yeah. I liked, what's his name? I liked, what's his name? Goretzka. Before he was at Munich.
Schalke.
No, before that, he was at someone else.
Was he?
He was at someone else. I can't remember. He was like 64.
And he was at
Schalke
with like Sane and people like that.
Yeah. But I liked him then, and then he went to Bayern Munich, and I was like, everyone knows about it.
I don't think I like even as simple as like ex-town players, like
Akpro.
Oh, John Louis. No, what I'm saying
Lost
is
his
like,
dog.
if
Hopefully he
we,
found it.
I think he did.
Yeah.
If we had a town player who you love at the club, for example, right? Sean Morley's a good example. Okay, Sean Morley, absolute club legend. What I think the modern day legend.
You go back in the past and follow all his clubs that he's at. Then, yeah. Where was he at first?
I wasn't even saying that.
Go on.
But whatever you like, and I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, so he played at Wrexham, didn't he? So yeah, follow that storyline.
If you want to
now who supports Wrexham?
I'm done, mate. I'm walking off.
Go on, carry on.
Right, so Sean Morley, club legend, okay? Modern day legend. He is the one, yeah?
Yeah,
he is the golden boy.
Shrewsbury Town, yes.
Shrewsbury Town, right? He obviously left us and played against us.
He did.
He gets a clap before, love you, Sean, and then fuck him for 90 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, fine.
That's fine, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Fine. There you go. I just wanted to confirm that, audience.
Yeah, you love the team over any player.
Yeah.
And on the 90 minutes while the game's happening, I wouldn't say fuck the player.
Break his legs.
No.
No.
There's like, he plays for another team. And on that 90 minutes, that team is not my team.
Yeah,
so,
and that player isn't. Like,
yeah.
Who cares? I
so
don't
it
care
doesn't
who you
matter.
are.
He's, I don't know. Yeah, he's a player on a pitch playing against Shrewsbury Town. That's the team I support.
Exactly, yeah. Because there's people that have like... I think we played someone a couple of years ago, and some of our fans started singing their name for the opposition. Do you remember that? A couple of years ago. I can't remember who it was. And I was just like, that's ridiculous. Like, what the fuck is this? What am I watching here? What utter woke nonsense am I watching?
If they were a sub on the sideline, I'd maybe
I can deal with that. Yeah, but they were actually playing the game. I can't remember who it was. But it was over, obviously.
That's an awful thing to do, by the way, as a Shrewsbury Town fan, because the amount of times Shrewsbury ex-players score against us is ridiculous.
Every time. If you want to bet, by the way, audience, bet on that. If you go on every Town game for next season, go on the opposition and just double-check everyone's careers. If they've played for the Town, bet on them to score, even if they're the keeper. You got a good chance.
Don't know about that one.
But yeah.
Morosi didn't a couple of weeks ago.
No.
I feel like we've waffled here. Support your local. Buy tickets to see any team you can. I think the season's ended at this point. No, there isn't. There's one more game.
And there's one team.
You're going to go watch Gillingham away?
Oh, God,
on Saturday?
Couldn't pay me enough. There's one team that we should go and see next season, okay? And this is the last thing that I'm going to say on this podcast. Shifnal Town FC.
Why?
Because they're the only other STFC that Town probably won't play.
Are they STFC?
Yep, Shifnal Town FC. STFC. They also play in blue and amber. And that's me done, audience.
I know where the pitch is.
Wrexham fan. Goodbye.
What's that? Something about a Wrexham fan? No, don't leave me. He's pushed the microphone. He's walked off. Joel, come back. Bye, audience. We'll see you next time. Up the Shrewsbury. I'm never a Wrexham fan.
He is.
No, I'm not.